Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Fed Talks. Today we're joined by Ruth Forbes, Sustainability Director at JTI UK. Hi Ruth, so tell us about JTI's UK Environmental Plan and what are your key commitments?
Thanks Sophie, it's great to be here and it's great that the Fed is giving airtime to environmental issues. So you've just mentioned our UK 2030 Environmental Plan. We launched it last year and it includes ambitious sustainability targets across 5 key focus areas: emissions, energy, waste, water, and then stakeholder engagement. So the plan includes a pledge to become net zero emissions in our UK operations by 2030. That's 20 years ahead of the government's current deadline. Once we've delivered our plan, we will have reduced our general waste by 20% and increased our recycling rates of our general waste that is left to 75%. So this will mean that each year we're saving over 20 tonnes of waste from being generated and then recycling another additional 20 tonnes. So our company sales fleet is almost 50% hybrid cars now. And by 2027 at the latest, we'll have started the transition to fully electric vehicles. So this means that by the end of the decade, the amount of emissions that we'll be saving every year, it's going to be equivalent to, if you can imagine it, 155 hot air balloons.
That's great. So, what sparked this sustainability drive and why is it so important to the business?
Well, climate change and environmental protection are amongst the greatest challenges facing societies worldwide. And that's why improving our environmental impact is a key business priority, both for us and our employees as well. So from a global perspective, we had already set greenhouse gas emissions targets in line with the Paris Agreement on climate change. We are recognised on CDP's Climate A-list and Water A-list. So our move to work more intensively in the UK on environmental issues is really because we recognise it's never been more important for companies to think and to act sustainably, but not just at a global level, on a local level too. It's all of our responsibilities, whether we're manufacturers, retailers, we all need to work together to be protecting the environment.
Definitely, but how important are convenience and independent retailers to your business and why should they care about sustainability?
Convenience and independent retailers, not just important to our business, but so important in neighbourhoods and in communities. And we know that shoppers are becoming more environmentally conscious. So being a sustainable business will not only help retailers stand out from the crowd and drive footfall to their stores, but it can also reduce monthly outgoings. When you start looking at things such as, for example, how to optimize energy use. And what we've seen is that even in the grip of hard lockdowns, retailers were thinking about their environmental sustainability and in regards to improvements they can make in their business. So earlier this year, JTI teamed up with New Trade Insight to produce the largest ever sustainability focused survey in the independent convenience sector. So the results showed that over 2/3 of independent convenience retailers recognised that they needed to be doing more to improve their environmental sustainability. The survey also revealed that the top 3 types of help retailers want from suppliers are more sustainably packaged goods, reusable point of sale material, and advice on environmental sustainability during in-store visits.
Definitely. So what are some of the simple changes that members can make to become more energy efficient?
It's going to be different for each store, but we'd suggest retailers measure energy efficiency levels and ensure that they have energy efficient refrigeration and LED lighting. This will help reduce energy consumption. In addition, they could look to introduce light sensors or a switch-off policy for staff in areas that aren't in constant use, perhaps such as the stockroom, cutting down on food waste, and then introducing further loose products or additional sustainability investment options as well that they could consider. JTI is taking steps to support environmental sustainability of our retail customers. So sustainability is absolutely a factor in our day-to-day decisions that relate to independent retailers. So, for example, we've moved to digital invoicing in the independent channel. So retailers can now choose to sign up to receive their paperwork digitally rather than on till roll. So it's not only environmentally beneficial, but it means that retailers can store and access the documents with greater ease. And actually what we worked out, which is that if all independent retailers signed up for digital invoicing with us, it would lead to a massive 175 kilometre worth of till roll being saved every year. Interesting fact, that is enough to cross the English Channel 5 times over. Another example of steps that we're taking is that all the paper and the card used in JTI UK point of sale materials such as posters, shelf edge labels, leaflets, they're all created using non-toxic inks and recycled content, as well as being FSC accredited. And that means that they're produced from materials from sustainable forests or environmentally positive sources.
Honestly, that sounds really good. So what are JTI doing to support the wider industry when it comes to sustainability?
Great question, because clearly we can all make the most significant positive difference if we all work together to be protecting the environment. So recently, JTI has been working on a new Partner to Trade on Sustainability project with the UK's leading responsible business network, Business in the Community, BITC. And we have been developing environmental advice for independent and convenience retailers. So the project involves working with retailers and wholesalers to spread the word on the practical steps towards becoming greener in a retail environment. We've held roundtable discussions with some independent retailers where we've discussed the topic further. And we've also been working with a retailer in West Sussex to mentor them to help them improve their environmental sustainability.
Fabulous. And finally, what are you most proud of and excited by in terms of JTI's sustainability work?
It absolutely has to be the way in which JTI employees have embedded environmental sustainability into their day jobs. So as individuals and as part of our company, my colleagues are incredibly passionate about making changes to the way we do business in order to further protect the environment.
That's great, Ruth. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Sophie.
Thanks, Ruth. It's great to learn about what other businesses are doing to promote sustainability. For more episodes like this, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.